Daniel Dubois goes all 10 rounds against Kevin Johnson in the fight today, and it was a pretty good fight. It's the first time Daniel Dubois has ever gone 12 rounds. I think now he's 9-0. It was a pretty decent fight. It was a good showing from Dubois. He dominated every single round. Johnson wasn't really there to get a knockout or win the match. He was more defensive from the jump. He landed a couple of jabs here and there. I think he maybe landed the right hand here and there. Maybe, I'm not sure if he did. But overall, Daniel Dubois pretty much dominated the whole fight. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, he's not good because he didn't do what AJ done. And no, AJ, I think about 3 years ago now, AJ was the first guy to ever knock out Kevin Johnson. And when he did it pretty fast. He knocked him down at the end of the first round. He knocked him outright at the start of the second. And since then, Kevin Johnson only had one other TKO loss, but I didn't watch that fight, but I heard it's also controversy there. I need to go back and watch it. So really, this is AJ the only person that actually ever knocked this guy out, and this is no slate on Daniel Dubois at all. Kevin Johnson's a guy who does like a little shoulder roll thing like Mayweather in a way, and he's a very defensive sound fighter. He has a good chin. He's a journeyman basically. He's not there to win, but he's there to survive, and he's done it. Kevin Johnson survived fights against Kubrat Pulev. I think he faced Derek Chisora at some point. He's faced people and he's lost his rounds. Yes, Dubois doesn't have a 100% knockout ratio at this stage, but it is what it is. He done well. He dominated the fight. The guy's only 20 years old now, so for him to be at the stage he is now is really, really, really good. Because Kevin Johnson wasn't good, but at the end of the day, he's like a veteran journeyman. He's faced everyone, so it was a good showing for Daniel Dubois. From the jump, even with the first round to the second round, Daniel Dubois came in round 1 and 2, and he hammered Kevin Johnson. A lot of them were missing, or who still getting carried away with Johnson's glove, or who's getting out of the way of them. He wasn't hitting too flush. But I feel like when Dubois was training for this fight, he was like, I want to knock out Kevin Johnson in a round or two, just like AJ did. Because you saw first round 1 and round 2, you saw Dubois really go in on him. And I think after he realized, all right, let me start throwing these heavy punches, let me start saving my energy because it's 10 rounds. And I think he sort of realized early on that he can't be running in and bulldozing people over, because that's not how it's gonna work. I'm sure Shane's on the same thing in the corner as well. Stop going in too hard before you start blowing and get extremely tired. But Daniel Dubois' stamina did hold up well. He's sort of attacking Kevin Johnson in like little bursts of attack. So stay back, then hit him with a combination. Stay back and hit a combination. I do wish Daniel Dubois went to Kevin Johnson's body a lot more. I feel like he did throw some body punches in the fight, don't get me wrong. But I feel like if he primarily said, let me go and focus on his body, he would have been able to tire Kevin Johnson out a lot more. Maybe then he would have got a knockout. But yeah, good showing from Daniel Dubois. Dominating performance. The stage he's at now is really good. That's crazy because this boy is 20 years old. He's 9-0. And look how big he is. If someone look at this guy, I think, Jesus. This guy is 6'5", 20 years old. This guy's a beast. He's literally a beast. And I know a lot of people go, oh, I bet he could be AJ now. I bet he could be Wilder now. Let's not be silly. Like, I've heard people say it before. I reckon he could go against AJ right now. Nah, let's not be silly. He's 20. Dubois had a very short amateur career. I know Dubois was boxing from a young age, but he did have a short amateur career. Yeah, he's still, like, everything for him right now is like a learning experience. So to say stuff like that is crazy. He's very inexperienced. So all these fights are there for experience. It'll be interesting to see like a fight with him and Nathan Gorman. That's one fight at like British level that I'm looking forward to seeing. It'll be interesting to see him maybe go for like a British title soon. Not anytime now. Maybe like a few more fights. But in 2019, I do want to see Daniel Dubois fighting more consistently. He fought, I think, only twice this year. I want to pull up his boxing record right now, because I actually want to see how many times he fought this year. Cause I know Daniel Dubois didn't fight a hell of a lot of times this year. Similar to Anthony Yard, I felt these boxers had to see fight more often. because they need to get the experience. And why not? The younger they can go. I'm looking up right now, yeah, and Dubois fought only 3 times this year, which for me is You get what I mean? I feel like he should have fought a lot more time, maybe 4 or 5 times this year. 'Cause I know he can do it. He fought once in February, then again in June, and again now in October. Maybe they can get him out by the end of the year. Maybe. Hell, they should even put him, if they can, they should get him on the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder undercard. Why not? It's like a Frank Warren show, so why not? He can definitely do it. But yeah, good show for Daniel Dubois. He continues to dominate everyone put in front of him. Longest fights have been 10 rounds, but yeah, good showing out for him. Yeah, congrats to Dubois on winning. Kevin Johnson, tough guy. Kevin Johnson made me laugh. At one point during the fight, he was talking to people. He was talking to people in the crowd. I think it was someone that people he trains with, or these younger people he trains with. He was talking to them. And when the AJ fight, when he did the RD shuffle, which was something that was hilarious. Yeah, Kevin Johnson is a tough guy, defense specialist. There's no shame in going 10 rounds against him. He even went 10 rounds against Andy Ruiz the other day. He was I think he's 29-1 now. He was only lost to Parker, so yeah. Yeah, good for the Dubois. Thanks for watching the video. For more boxing videos, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Peace.